Hello again, to you beautiful children of the Most High. I'm so glad you chose to spend another Sabbath serving Yah. In today's episode of Yah's Agape Love, story is called Belief and Controversy, the Spirit of Confusion.
Wow, is that Ethan? I think so. He didn't look like that last year. Yeah, gross. Right?
What are you two looking at?
I can't believe how Ethan looked today. Yeah, my dad said he'd disown me if I even thought about dressing like that. He wants to dress like that. Well, Julia, there is something I mean, come on, doesn't he know that's a sin? Yeah, and I heard he likes boys too. Wait, weren't you about to say something? I forgot.
Do I have to sit here?
I didn't make you sit.
Look, just relax. Me being gay won't rub off on you.
You gay?
Don't act like you didn't know.
I heard, but I wasn't sure.
Whatever.
He told you he is gay. Yeah, but he seemed real nice. Girl, you better watch out, because that's how it starts. You befriend that type of chaos, and next thing you know, boom, you are that chaos you just let in.
First off, don't misgender me. My pronoun is feline. And then, why is everyone so concerned about me? I thought y'all weren't supposed to be judgmental.
Actually, in 2 Timothy 4:2, it says, preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long-suffering and doctrine.
So, what does that have to do with me? I've had talks with so many of you, believers, Christians, and Hebrew Israelites, but none of them were able to tell me what I'm doing wrong.
I'm Israelite. What you're practicing is an abomination. You are lying in bed with demons, and the pronoun thing makes no sense.
Whatever. I bet you can't even name a page in that book of yours that tells you anything I'm doing is wrong.
Though there are many verses in the Bible about homosexuality, I'll give you a couple. Leviticus 18:22 says, "Thou shalt not lie with mankind, as with womankind, it is abomination." And 1 Timothy 1:10 says, "For whoremongers, for them that defile themselves with mankind, for men stealers, for liars, for perjured persons, and if there be any other thing that is contrary to sound doctrine."
That book is man-made and you know it. You cisgender woman, kill me trying to tell us how to think. I think you're all just jealous that we take your men.
You think saying that is cute. And I'm not cisgendered. I am a woman. The Most High created me this way, and I'll die being a woman.
Whatever, I have to go anyway.
How come you didn't speak up when Ethan asked us about all that stuff? I don't know. I didn't know what to say. But the other day you said it was all gross. I know what I said, so let's drop it. You don't tell me you think he's right. I said drop it. Ethan, I wanted to apologize for yesterday.
Where's your little friend? Shouldn't she be here too?
I don't know where she is. But I want to say, I don't agree with her.
Then, why do you hang with her?
Can I tell you a secret?
What?
I think I may be gay too.
But, I've always seen you talk to the opposite.
Yeah, I know, but it never works out. Plus sometimes, I don't even feel like I'm supposed to be a girl.
Why are you telling me all this?
Because I have no one else to talk to. And I figured you'd understand.
So, you want to join the wild side and be your true self?
Hush, before someone hears you. Can we talk more about this after school? Just meet me at the diner, after school.
So, how long have you been feeling like this?
Honestly, I've been thinking about it for a long time now.
And you haven't told your parents?
I wanted to tell my mom, but my dad, he's so stubborn. I know he'll have an issue with it. He's always talking about having the perfect family.
Well, maybe your mom would be the better one to talk to.
I just gotta figure out how to bring it up.
Hey Tempest, what brings you in here today?
You know my name already?
Yeah, Well, you signed up to meet with me today, so I got a chance to look at your file before you came in here. I'm your guidance counselor, Lou.
Okay, Mr. Lou, I need a little help. For a friend. You see, this friend and I were talking, and he is feeling a little confused. He told me he wasn't sure if he was gay or trans, but he wanted to tell people, but he's afraid of what people will say. He thinks his mom will understand, but knows his dad will not. How do I help him?
Well, first I tell this friend. Sometimes you gotta just say it. Have you ever heard the saying, if nobody is talking about you, then you're not doing something right?
I wonder why this new counselor called me here. I don't think I've done anything wrong. Well, he did tell me to come right on in. Honestly, Mr. Lou, I've been thinking about being trans for a while. I was told I needed to come to the guidance counselor's office. Wait, Tempest, you said you want to be what? Julia, please don't tell anyone. I don't want it getting out. Tempest, I don't think we can be friends anymore. I'm sorry, I wasn't going to tell you, because I know how you feel about gay and trans people.
Ladies, please, don't fight. I don't think Julia really meant she doesn't want to be friends anymore, right?
No, I meant what I said. Though the Most High says not to judge, he only meant that for those of us who aren't doing it to correct in a godly manner and way. Julia wants to judge me, huh? I'll get her back. Julia is so dumb. What should I post? I heard Julia used to pee in the bed until she was 13. Also, I once saw her making out with her cousin on the lips. And, for a snack, she likes to eat dog treats. That will teach her to judge me.
Hi, Mr. Leonard and Mrs. Tammy. Do you know why I called you here today?
Well, from the look of it, not for something good.
Is everything okay with Tempest?
Well, I don't know if you know about Tempest's friend, Julia.
Yes, we know who Julia is. What's going on?
Well, they had a falling out, and Tempest was accused of bullying Julia.
Tempest would never do that. She loves Julia. They've been best friends since they were 4.
Well, here she is to tell you her side.
Tempest, they tell me you are bullying. Is this true?
But Dad,
There is no excuse for bullying. I've told you about a lot of my cases where it starts off with bullying, and tends to end worse.
But Dad,
Tempest, what? What could Julia have said to make you bully her? You know what? We will talk when we get home.
Honey, talk to me. I can't help you if you don't. It's Julia's fault. First she was being mean to Ethan, then she started yelling at me for not taking up for her. And yesterday, she walked into Mr. Lou's office without knocking and heard our conversation. Then she started being mean to me and telling me she didn't want to be my friend anymore. So, I got back at her. Honey, I know you hurt, but that's not how we do things. Now, what was this conversation you had with your counselor, and who is Ethan? It better not be some boy you think you like. No, Mom, Ethan is a boy from school that's gay. Well, not boy, because Ethan's pronoun is feline. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Are we talking about a boy or a cat? Ethan doesn't consider Ethan as a boy. Ethan is considered feline. Okay, I just don't understand, but we are getting sidetracked. So, was it your convo with the counselor? What happened with that? I was confiding in him. About what? Is it such a secret you can't tell your own mom? I don't want you to hate me, if I tell you. Hate you? Honey, I promise you, nothing you tell me could be that bad for me to hate you. Okay. I was telling Lou that I think I want to be a boy. A what? Yeah, see, and I try so many times to talk to you about it, but I got scared of what you and Dad would think. Honey, I'm not mad. I just never knew you felt like this. I even did research and found a doctor that will help me transition. Wow, you've really put research into this? Can we go at least to hear him out, please, Mom? Well, you know this is a major decision, so let me talk to your dad, and we will see what we can do. Thank you so much, Mom. Welcome home, honey. Come in. I have something important to talk to you about.
Is it about Tempest and the way she's been acting?
Yes, she. You know what, come on and get comfortable, and I'll explain. So, how is work, Len?
Well, I had a visit from one of my old clients. And it's crazy, because I was just thinking of that young man. He showed me how he has turned his life around. He's found a nice group to fellowship with and talk about. He's not running the streets anymore. He has a great job and family now. We even got a chance to pray for each other.
That's so good to hear, honey.
So, you said you have something to tell me about Tempest?
You know I love you, right?
And I love you too, but what does this have to do with Tempest?
I just need you to hear me out.
I'm listening. Now please tell me what she did, or at least what's going on. At this point you're kind of scaring me.
I'm not trying to scare you, honey. I just don't know how to say it to you. Okay, so, I spoke to Tempest today, and she told me she has been having difficulties. Now, she did admit to bullying Julia, and I explained to her that it is and was wrong for her to do that. But, she also told me that she did it because of Julia has been very mean to this boy or feline named Ethan that she knows. She also said the young man has helped her understand that she wants to transition.
Transition to a new school? Things have gotten that bad?
No. Transition to become a boy. We've even found a good doctor to talk to about this.
Absolutely not. I hope by doctor you mean therapist? I can't believe you're even considering this.
I just want Tempest to be happy.
That's not the way, and it won't happen here. Genesis 1:27 says, "So God created man in his own image, in the image of God created he him. Male and female created he them." So, that means Tempest was created as who she is meant to be, not who the world is telling her to be. And it feels like you're agreeing with the world, and not Yah's word. Yah makes no mistakes. So, I'm saying right here, right now, I do not consent to my child transitioning to any other gender or pronoun.
But I do. Like I said, Yah wants us to be happy. And she doesn't feel happy.
If you do this, Tammy, I'm through. You're going against the will of the Most High and what I want as Tempest's parent.
Thank you for watching, and I pray you have a happy Sabbath and a blessed week. Have a Yah-filled day, and please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time.